I'm recording.
All right, we all ready?
Yep, and we all went quiet.
All right. Begin night one.
Dun, dun, dun.
What, you're not going to do a recap for our viewers?
Dun, dun, dun,
Previously
dun, dun,
on
dun, dun, dun,
Pathfinder.
dun.
The Kalendrom campaign.
The Kalendrom campaign. So, last episode, our adventurers traveled from their homeland, home cities and villages, into the small town of Blueshine and learned about the upcoming Blueshine Festival, which would be occurring the next day. That's pretty much it. They goofed around, got to know each other, had a blast.
Yes, Dahlgren and Millhouse traveled from Tallwall, coming here to see people to help. Zanfen decided to join us because he needed to go to town for supplies.
Yeah,
And we
I
had
was
this
heading that
strange
way
little
anyway.
Druid. We had this strange little druid follow us in because he felt we were interesting.
And he was weird.
And what's the druid's name?
Mahula.
Bob.
Mahula.
Mahuli.
I thought he had a
Whatever.
different name.
You want to give me a nickname? Fine.
Fred.
I'll accept almost anything just to be part of the group.
Sailor
Did he not have a
Moon.
different name previously?
No.
His name was Mahula.
I could have sworn Zanfen was the only one using his actual handle.
Mine, I just took the H out of my name.
Oh,
My character's name. Yeah.
Oh, well, let me fix
okay.
that.
So it doesn't have an H in it. There you go.
Yeah, that's the character name.
Okay, there we go.
My bad. I fixed it.
So it's Mahula, right?
No, it's Mahula.
Mahula. All right, so I have updated the map
Uh-huh.
with the tables that you noticed in the inn and with the trees in the park, and so everything should be the same way it was before, with the exceptions of those. So, all right. So night has fallen, and the caravan that you have that you saw come in the other day has all turned on all of their campfires and are cooking up meat and stuff and getting ready to eat dinner and go to bed. So what do you guys do?
Oh,
We're pretty much ready to unwind almost as well. We're sitting around the campfire.
I'm reading my Arcanist book, studying my spells.
I may go ahead and walk the town, kind of patrol the streets, kind of
Alright.
help the guards view.
help the guards. Screw that, I'm going to bed.
I thought we ended where that we were already all asleep.
I thought that's
We
where
were about to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I am wearing leather armor. Okay, so I have to take my armor off and stuff and get ready to go to bed.
If you're wearing medium. Is this
Oh.
leather armor medium?
I don't know.
Because you can sleep in light armor without any penalty. Sleeping in medium or heavy armor causes you to become fatigued the next day.
Isn't leather? I guess leather would
is
be light.
Leather is light.
Leather is
yes.
light.
Oh, okay, then I'm not taking my armor off.
Hide armor would be medium, but leather is light.
Okay,
I'm
awesome.
in medium
Thank you.
armor, but I'm not taking it off while I sleep.
That's because you have a feat that allows you to do that without penalty.
Correct.
It's called endurance.
Correct.
So, across the park over here, you notice that they have a larger bonfire going at the caravan that was here when you arrived into town.
Okay.
Okay, we notice it.
I see it. Here comes Silver. He's walking the I guess he's heading that way.
Silvershot's doing a little patrol-y thing. So is anybody going to talk to the party over there, or are you going to just go on and go to bed? Because you haven't interacted with them yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then I guess,
I'll head over there.
yeah, Roxy and I will head over there also.
And we'll head over there and try to listen in.
I'm
Good
pretty
day
much
to you, gentlemen
staying back.
and ladies.
All right. Over here, they're all human. You've got 3 men and 3 women. And which one do you approach?
It's not my character, so I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to stand by and listen.
All right. And what do you say?
Good evening, fellows. Enjoying the evening?
As much as we can. About to go to bed.
Aye. I'm just walking the streets, making sure nothing's afoot.
Do I, from my distance, or should I go closer? Do I notice anything interesting or peculiar?
Give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Would we notice anything of that from our distance?
Give me a perception check.
All right. How do you do that? Micro, general.
Should be on the bottom, one of the buttons on the
Yep.
bottom.
Click on your token, and under skills, there's perception listed.
Ah, I see it.
Whoa.
And it says speaking as Zanfen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is why you've got your character icon and name next to it.
Oh.
Okay, so we got a 21, 19, 26, and 13. 13 doesn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
God. 26 is ninja.
Everything is completely fine.
With the 19, you notice that one of the women, this one, appears to not be feeling well, but she's, eating, sitting down. She's a little paler than normal, but other than that, you can't tell much. With the 21, you notice that everybody is showing a little bit signs of fatigue. Like everyone in the party is showing signs of fatigue, and they're not doing much talking. They're just sitting around looking. And with the 26, you notice that despite the fact that they seem to have merchant wares stocked in their carts, nobody seems to have unloaded any of it. And of course, you all also notice the previous lower thing. So the 26 notices the same thing the 21 and 19 did, and the 21 notices the same that the 19 did.
When you say merchant wares, can you be a little bit more specific?
Basic general goods that, various different types of general stuff that you would buy. Anything you can buy that's just standard gear and stuff,
So
not so much.
Anything from weapons to armor to basic items and
Yeah, basically
everything you're saying.
Basically,
Okay.
nothing especially high value. Just basic adventure.
Alas, young lady, let me take a look at you. You're not looking quite right. Not well.
You don't look quite right yourself.
Quite well, I meant to say.
And I turned to Zan. Is he a doctor?
I'm not sure he's from here either.
Do I notice anything with that heal check?
Doctor either.
don't know
With
that.
a heal check of, what'd you get, 19?
19.
Yeah.
Let's see. What am I looking for?
How do you keep this from happening? The stupid Discord thing popping up.
Here, I'll fix it for you.
It does not specifically say.
DM's discretion.
Okay. So with a 19, you notice that she's got a veiny growth growing underneath her skin.
Thank you.
Hi, Maul, Zanfen. Come here and check this out for me, please. It's nature, or whatever knowledge it is.
I'm looking at what I got. Hold on.
He said veiny. Or viney or veiny?
Veiny growth.
Oh, I thought he said vine.
No,
No.
vine
Well,
would
it
be
could be,
nature.
it
It could be
could be
nature.
nature.
Yeah, it could be a plant.
Or would it be arcane?
That would
Could be
be
either
that
or.
would be we would need a mage of some
Yeah.
sort, wouldn't we?
DM, what is it?
Yeah.
Well, no, we
What's
have to ask.
What knowledge is it to have other people look at this veiny growth?
Hey, does she even let us look at her?
Yeah, that's something else I want to ask.
She doesn't seem to care.
Okay, one question I want to ask also is that
They
did we
undead?
notice that this group arrived at the same time as everybody else?
They were already in town when you got into town.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so I have a knowledge nature. Will that do anything?
What nature is it?
Roll it and let me know what you get.
How the heck do I know? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's all there. Okay.
He got a 19.
19. It seems to be some sort of infection, like nothing you've ever seen before, but it seems to have a sort of I would say vine-like structure to the vein growth.
Hey, Zanfen,
Yes. No.
come over here and see if you can know what this is.
Zanfen or Millhouse?
I think it'd be Millhouse more than me because I've got the same nature he does.
What does Millhouse have?
Roll to see if you
He's
higher.
Arcania.
Arcana. Oh,
Yeah.
he can do it. He can do it. He can try an Arcana check.
Yeah, both of y'all try it.
Sure.
I'm gonna stand over here and watch the group.
Because even though it's kind of viney,
I'm
it could
gonna
be unnatural.
check to see if it's anything of an arcana nature. 26.
Oh, that's like.
That's gonna be a positive. sign.
Arcana does not
Aw.
get anything.
Can I check?
I'm gonna cast detect magic on it.
Ooh.
Man.
you
It's amazing that the rest of this group doesn't really care what you're doing.
It's like stand still while we put you on the operating table.
Zanfen, get over here.
I can see.
See if you can identify what this is.
All right. All right. I'll roll for.
What do you have?
All right. Where's it at? Man, I'll tell you what.
I'm going to assist him, making it untrained. So the best I could do is a 10.
I have a knowledge, nature, man.
Yeah, knowledge nature. I'm going to assist you.
Hopefully, get a better one than me. Good.
You can roll to assist as well, getting him a plus
What do I roll?
your knowledge nature.
I rolled
Oh.
a 21.
I'm gonna roll my.
Ah.
You give them +2 if the DM allows it, even though.
Okay. With the 21 knowledge nature, and then with the 11 knowledge nature, and then everyone else realizes she just died.
Wow. That
didn't
kind of
do it.
sucks.
I didn't do it.
It was the green elf.
Yep.
Out of character. Zanfen, what did you do?
I don't think so. I said I wouldn't want to do anything in the first place. I was sitting over here watching everybody.
Is the
So-
vine doing anything?
As you're doing this guy right here says, "What's wrong with her?"
I'm not sure. There appears to
She.
be sick, of course. She's dead, but she was sick.
She's dead.
Hold on, let me look at you guys.
No.
The short is
5 health checks for 5 people.
They all seem to be infected.
You all seem to be sick as well.
Mm-mm.
Where did you guys come from?
Yeah, that's why I'm staying over where I'm at. You guys get
I'm
close.
stepping back.
Oh, he's dead. You probably need to stop healing him.
Hey, are the vines doing anything?
Oh yeah, are they continually growing, or what's happening to their? Is anything happening to their dead bodies?
Not yet.
Oh, he said yeah.
Someone go get. What are you guys? Go get the guards.
Where's?
All right, I'll do it.
All right.
Someone else go seek the infirmary or the other clergy.
Oh, there's another one. It's dead.
Clergy, doctor, where the heck? I don't even know where they are in the town.
Is there? There's got to be something I could do. No,
Alright,
bus
so-
won't work.
I'm at the front of the gates
No.
because that's where the guards are.
Nature, perception. What the heck do I have?
So
Do I have anything?
who's going where and doing what?
I went to the gates to go get the guards because I don't think I've seen any other guards within the
Yeah.
town.
All right. So you get to the gates, and by this time the gate is closed, and there are 2 different guards outside than there were when you came in.
I'm gonna tell everybody to start stepping back away from me.
Mm,
All right, I'm gonna try and shout through the gates and
that's the thing I forgot to ask. So everyone that's dying, or everyone in this party, is human.
Yes, they are all human.
we're safe.
Is there a way I could stop
I'm
the
human.
spread of infection? Like, can we quarantine or
I don't think there's
burn
a
the
tent.
corpses or something?
I'm sorry to say, I would have to agree that we might have to burn the bodies if it continues. Did we notice if anyone else of course, I'm talking to the party, not to the DM. Did we notice if anyone else might have been sick in the caravan or in the town?
The only people I've talked to was Haggard and his wife.
Did they seem okay?
Yeah.
They seemed alright.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna ask the guards for assistance. There seems to be people who are very sick and they are currently dying. It might be infectious.
Duh.
Well, we can't leave our post, but that seems like something you want to go tell the clerics in the temple.
Alright, where would the temple be?
Just follow the road back past all of the shops, and it'll be on your left right before you get to the town hall.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, mysterious voice.
Alright, so I'm gonna start walking
it's the
towards the temple.
That was the guard talking to him.
Okay, sorry, that was the guard.
I'm not very fast. No, apparently.
I see a bunch of general stores. I don't see the temple.
It's the
Timbal's
north.
up north.
Yeah. It's like, why is the person with the shortest legs running around the most?
I know, for real.
It's part of my routine, nightly routine. I've never skipped leg day.
Where have you guys come
Oh, wait.
from? I'm talking to the three that are still alive. I asked them where they come from.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're not done
Well,
killing
we
the rest of them.
came from the north,
The north.
Wild empathy.
from the little town.
Which
up
way
to
is
the
that?
north.
Is it this way? This way? This?
There is a compass, a handy dandy little thing right here, showing you which way north is.
Oh, that's what that is.
I moved it for you so you can see it better.
Oh, thank you. It's red. It kind of blended in. Should have made it blue or white.
Or neon.
Ooh. Was there anything strange up there going on where you came from?
Who? You talking to who?
Which one are you talking to specifically?
All three of them that are alive. I'm expecting some more to drop dead here pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, how
Um,
bad are they looking, and how are they reacting to these deaths, or have they noticed these people have died, or do they think they fell asleep?
They probably think they fell asleep.
Okay.
So one of them says, the trip was rather uneventful. Yeah, another one says, well, apart from that fog.
What fog? What color was it? What
It was
be coming from?
fog. It was, well, I guess it was kind of mustard colored. Whatever
Mustard.
color mustard is.
Whatever color mustard is, but it's that color.
Yellowish, greenish.
Another one says yellow. He means yellow, I think.
I was going to say, what is mustard? Mustard, yellow.
I'm at the temple. Are the doors open or?
The doors are not open.
Alright, I'm gonna knock on the doors.
Really hard or softly?
He's going to kick the doors, sounding like a knock.
I'm guessing you're going to try to knock as hard as you can, kicking,
Yeah.
banging, screaming, that sort of thing.
No, a heavy-fisted knock. Yes.
Okay. Da-da-da-da. All right. After a couple of minutes of knocking and banging,
A couple of minutes, Jesus.
I'm a determined no.
And plus,
No,
he's
it
not
takes them
hitting
that
hard.
long.
I need a good cleric mini. I can't seem to find one.
Hold on.
After a couple of minutes of knocking and banging, a cleric comes to the door and opens it up and says, it's a human male. He says, yes, how can I help you? How can we help you?
There seems to be a group of travelers that have come down with a very bad illness. One of them has already died from.
As soon as you say that, he says, well, why didn't you say so earlier? And he runs back in and gets two other clerics, and they start rushing out. They start running out, and they say, well, lead the way. Which way, man?
Alright, just follow me. We'll respect the grass.
Fuck the grass. Part of my language.
They're over there. At that little group of carts. next
All
to
right,
the lime green haired.
They run, cut across the grass over to here, and I need minis here.
And I'm looking.
Just put 3 more Dahlgrens.
Here. Just use this guy. And let's see now.
That's fine. Well, okay.
There we go. That looks nice.
And they run up to the surviving people and start inspecting them, looking at them, casting spells to determine what's wrong, detect disease, that sort of thing. And
They're dead.
no, they're not dead. But let's see.
To prevent this from spreading, shouldn't we
Burn them.
burn them?
They're not witches.
But they are infested.
Hold on, let's see. That's fine, I believe. Okay. One of them says, well, they don't seem to be infected with any sort of disease. None that I can detect anyway. I don't know what this is.
I'll assist you, or I'll do a heal check. Don't you see this viney stuff here? I mean, clearly.
Yes, I can see it. I have eyes, but it's not a disease or a poison. It's something else.
Could it be a parasite?
What is a parasite?
Knowledge nature again? I don't know.
Well, no, you said that I noticed that it looks like plant vines.
Yes, but nobody has told the cleric this yet.
Oh,
He said they were sick.
It looks like plant vines.
okay.
Da, da, da.
I was gonna say, do they look
Like-
like plant vines to you? Do they look like plants growing in their skin?
You know, now that you mention it, they do. I don't know what I can do about this.
Fertilizer, maybe?
Orkin man.
Fertilizer.
We want this to stop growing, not grow faster.
I mean, I don't think a plain check would help out, would it?
No,
No.
Well,
I
I
don't think so.
Okay.
don't know. I mean, I'm a cleric. I can heal diseases and injuries and poisons, but I can't heal plants. That's just. I think you might need a druid.
Well,
I think we know a
I'll
druid.
try to.
Druid.
What could I do? I can't really
I don't
identify.
know. What can you do?
Wasn't there supposed to be like a healing thing that's supposed to go off at a certain time?
Yes, tomorrow during the festival, they're going to do a ritual that causes a healing effect.
Oh, does it look like it's gonna be in an
hey, Your Holiness.
no? Hold
Your holiness.
Just call me Frank. That's my name.
Hello,
Frank.
Frank.
Can we give these make these guys survive the night. Perhaps the festival tomorrow could heal them of this ailment.
See, that's what I was thinking.
Frank says, well, I don't know what I could do. I could always try a I don't know what would slow plants from growing. I mean,
I don't think setting on fire is a good idea.
Burn
No,
them
I don't
alive.
Oh, we just
And at this, one of them says, burning is pretty.
Jeez.
What?
I don't have anything.
Don't you have a god? Don't you have a?
Okay.
Well, I'm trying
So
to get
Frank, okay, I was gonna say Frank. When you said you think you needed a druid, what do you think a druid could do to help this
Well, I
situation?
don't exactly know, but druids are nature people. They
All right.
would know more about plants than I would.
I just rolled it, and I didn't see anything. I just rolled it, and you DM told me that's like, I don't know anything about it. I don't have anything else.
Yeah, there's
Unless-
practically nothing you can
Probably
do
because you
with
can't
this.
roll very well.
That was a decent roll. No, the first one was that was a 19.
See, you got to roll in the 20s. Just saying.
You want me to try again? Maybe I should try again, see if I'll remember something if I look at it closer.
Try again.
Yeah, roll it
So-
5 times because you got 5 different people to look at.
Oh, including wait a minute. The should
Well,
I?
it would be
Okay,
one roll
actually-
for the ailment,
6.
and he hasn't seen anything like it before, so
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Can I roll once per person and per body since they are dead and it might be different now
if,
that they're dead?
if you examine the dead bodies, you can roll once for examining a dead body, because they might have different signs than a living one.
Okay, so I'll roll 1. Ah. Okay, so
You're
that's
only get
looking
one
at the 3
roll.
bodies, 3 dead
Well,
bodies.
the 12 will be the only one that counts because it was just once for examining a dead body. The other 2 wouldn't reveal anything new. So, going based off of the 12,
What about you, Zanfen?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to try it?
Oh yeah, you might as well try the dead bodies to roll for the dead body also.
All right. How many times did you say I had to roll? I'm so sorry.
One.
Once.
Just once. One day I'll remember exactly where I have to roll at.
Macros and skills.
Leave
Click on
me.
yourself and then on the bottom.
Skills. Ah, there we go.
well, that works.
Ninja roll.
Whereas Mahula is slightly perplexed at this, Zanfen, upon examining one of the dead bodies, realizes that you really need to burn the bodies rather quickly because they seem to be infected
Trolls.
with something that is it's reminiscent of a yellow musk infection.
Do you tell us that?
Hey, y'all might need to burn those bodies really quickly because it doesn't look like it's going to get any better.
I start throwing the bodies into the bomb.
Bonfire, yeah, that might be a great idea.
Yeah, he can do that.
Specifically, Zanfen, a yellow musk creeper can infect a living creature with its vines, which usually requires it to maintain physical contact with it. However, these people do not appear to be attached to a yellow musk creeper, so they What? What is that?
Fire effects. They're burning now.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
but the effects of a yellow musk creeper are specifically,
They're zombies.
well, when they're alive, they seem to take damage to their intelligence, which would seem to explain all the inane and pointless comments that they seem to have been making. And once their intelligence is brought to nothing, as in their score reduced to 0, they die. And 1 hour later come back as a zombie.
Under the
plant
control of that
zombie.
creature. But it also comes under the control of the yellow musk creature. So that must mean that the guy's here somewhere, right?
If it's a yellow musk creeper, as your investigation suspects, it should actually have been in physical contact with them this entire time for it to actually work.
Is there
So-
anything suspicious about the general good?
Now you might want to check out the wagons, because if there's a yellow musk creeper here, then we probably need to check. It's got to be close.
Hey, Zanfen, how big is a yellow musk creeper?
Medium size.
A yellow musk creeper is,
Same size as a person.
Yeah.
About as big as a man.
yeah.
Do any other people look suspicious?
Uh,
Well, what does it
Mill-
look like?
Millhouse,
Planting?
go around and see if anyone else is infected. Zanfen, let's check this card.
All right, I'm gonna check the carts.
I'm gonna head south towards Hagrid and his wife.
Anything we should be looking for? Does it
So-
leave a trail?
Yeah, does it
not
leave any
Millhouse,
kind of?
Zanfen?
Mahula, go check the rest of the people.
Zanfen knows that a yellow musk creeper is a wet green plant with sickly flowers that smoke a nasty yellow vapor.
So it's a plant.
Ooh.
Does he share all that with us, or
Yeah, I'll share that with you. Just kind of makes sense.
yellow vapor?
Okay, so we're looking for Swamp Thing.
And the yellow musk creeper has 2 different types of attacks. It's got a tendril, and then it's got a pollen spray. The pollen spray usually just mesmerizes creatures, causing them to walk closer to get in range of its tendril, which is what it uses to bore into the creature's brains and cause the intelligence damage.
Okay, so from the information Zan has given me, I'm going to go ahead and roll perception to see if, and I suck.
Look, hey, in my opinion, is that if they do have the plant, it's probably in the wagons. I'd burn the damn wagons.
Can I talk to Haggard real quick?
Why do you want to talk to Haggard?
Run your little legs. Is he awake?
Yeah, is he awake?
Is who awake?
Hagrid.
Haggard?
Yeah.
He's probably just finishing up his meal, about to go to bed soon.
Alright, I'd like to approach Hagrid.
Hey, I'm gonna ask my dog to kind of sniff around the wagons to see if he can find it.
Zanfen.
Oh, yeah.
Do I roll perception with him, right?
Yes, with him.
All right, so Millhouse moves over to Haggard, and Haggard says, "Hey there, little guy. What can I do for you?"
A group of merchants just came in, and they're apparently infested by some sort of vine-like thing. It's pretty dire. Have you seen anyone else around? Like camp?
Oh.
Dun 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 dun
Continue story.
dun dun dun.
Continue
Server
talking,
just
I'll
got
bring it up,
connected.
back up.
Have you seen anyone
Haggard
with?
says, "Have I seen anybody? What?"
Have you seen anybody with vines coming out of anywhere on their body?
No, that would probably have stuck in my mind if I had. I probably would have said something to somebody.
Okay, so with the perception of 16 that myself and...
Just be on the lookout, right? Because this could be pretty bad.
Yeah, myself and the puppy rolled a 16. My
Yeah,
puppy
did
rolled
that
a
do
16.
anything? Is that borderline? Hopefully, something.
You don't notice anything other than what you can see there, the people, the carts filled with.
Oh, Zan, since you're actually no, did he say how long the living people have left before they die, or before
And
they turn into
before they
Numbers
turn into
back
anything,
up.
it's an hour.
zombies?
Well,
See, the intelligence 0 becomes a yellow musk zombie in 1 hour under the control of the creeper that created it. So,
Yeah, so
1
that's
hour.
how long after they die that
after
they
they
become
die.
a zombie.
Yeah, so they have until they die. If they're alive, then they're okay, but it's
Well,
when
I mean,
they
okay,
die.
then how long before they die does it look like to you?
Well, usually it deals intelligence damage every 6 seconds, every round. But it seems to be a more slow, a slower infection time than it would be, because normally the plant has to actually have its tendrils bored into the creature's brain.
Zanfen.
Yeah.
Oi. They said that they sold. You said that the what are they?
It's a medium.
You said they emit a yellow vapor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they emit a yellow vapor.
They talked about coming through a yellow fog.
Ah, that could have been it.
I'm going to head north. I'm going to tell the party to go ahead and
I am in.
search the caravan. Frank, if you can, escort Sick to the temple.
Wasn't this guy dead here?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was. Bloop. I burned the corpses. There's only 3 left.
So all that's left is, well, technically right now they would still be burning,
Yes, they're in the fire.
but
For loading reasons, I went ahead and deleted them.
one of the clerics says, in fact, it's, well, he's not Merchant 2, he's
Frank.
Frank. I'm guessing you had to reload it.
Yeah, it crashed.
So Frank says, with those plants being emitting a yellow vapor, do you think it was really smart to burn their bodies in an open fire?
Well,
Do you notice yellow smoke coming from the fire?
No, it seems to be normal, horrible, flesh-burning, smelling smoke. And Frank says, I think I should go
we're
inform the
safe.
mayor about what's happened so far.
Get the guards to come and kind of clear this area too. Mahula, check the caravan, the wagons here for any suspicious plants.
Okay, I'm returning to the party.
Millhouse, go get the guards and tell them the area needs to.
So the 2 remaining clerics here, who apparently are Owens and Owens 1, they get the remaining 3 members of the caravan to lie down. They lay out bedrolls and get them to lie down off to the over here area, and they start treating them as if they would a disease, hoping that it helps in some way, as in they're doing heal checks.
All right, Millhouse, go let the guards know what's going on right now. Zanfen,
yes.
come with me north. I may need your eyes.
I believe Frank's going to get the guards, right?
All right, lead the way.
He's gonna notify the mayor. We're gonna travel north a little. Looking for any signs?
How far is a little?
Edge of town, maybe?
All right. Well, the entrance to town is off this. There's a this entrance goes off to the residential district. There is a wall along this area, and there are actually buildings in these areas. I just haven't put them in there.
All right, so how do we get on these walls?
Right here, this here leads to the residential district, which takes up like this area. And this here leads to the slums district, which takes up this area over here. The
And how tall is-
residential district has an exit to the town up this way. And then over here is the guard district, which includes the
We don't care
prison
what's over
and the
there 'cause that's not
guardhouse.
north.
And there's an entrance going west-ish that way.
We don't care about that place. That's not west. That's not north. How tall are these?
The walls separating the market and central district from the residential district and slums district are probably only about 6 feet tall.
So, all right, we're going to rush north out to the town, or as far as we can, trying to get to the edge of town up the north,
Okay.
and see if we see anyone else sick. Like we're gonna go towards the edge of town, and then
All right. I rolled a 21 in perception. Do I notice anything in the caravan?
I don't know where he went.
Signs for the thing.
No, you do not notice anything in the caravans. There's nothing unusual amidst their merchant goods.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. Zanfen, Dolgren, and Roxy are heading north through the residential district.
It's kind of
we're
sparse.
rushing. We're rushing. I think Millhouse went to go get the guards as well.
I don't exactly know where the guards are. So difficult.
Well, they just stay there with Mal. Then the guards will come with
Eh.
Mayor.
So you get to the edge of town. There, you don't see anybody else who seems to be sick. There are guards at the edge of town who the door is closed, just like down south.
Is there a wall we could stand on?
There is a wall. The wall to the outside, like the surrounds the town, is about 10 to 12 feet tall.
Let's get up there. Is that okay with you, Zan?
Sure. What do we got to roll?
There's stairs somewhere. Let's just say we go to them. When we get to the top, can we make perception checks?
You can.
Out to the north.
Jeez.
I'm assisting Zanfen.
Eventually.
Rolling perceptions.
Okay. So,
He gets +2.
so because Dolgren got higher than 10, Zanfin gets a +2. So that's a 24. Off in the distance. See the map?
Yep.
There's
Off.
a giant question mark, and that's not north, that's east. Legend.
Technically, it's. Well, you can't see my spacebar thing anymore. Hold on. Here. You are here. And up in this general area, coming from the mountainous region, if you zoom out a bit,
Okay.
hold on.
No, according to your legend, north is
Direct north is that is this direction, but the north exit is this direction. So the fog is coming from this direction.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I don't know if you can see that on your map if you zoom out.
Oh dear God. Zanfen?
Yes.
What do you? Is that what I? Is that? Yeah.
What am I seeing here?
Do you see it, Zanfen?
All the way out.
I
Zoom
don't-
all the way out.
All the way out. I see
Oh,
a. Oh, good golly!
And it is heading straight towards Blue Shine.
Oh man, I think we're being attacked by cotton candy.
Are we supposed to see that?
It's the flying nimbus.
You guys don't see this. We do. I am running
Okay, you're running back.
as fast as I can.
Here, I'm following. I'm going back with him. Just take
I'm
us all.
shouting.
I'm in the tree seeing you running.
I'm gonna be shouting. Wake up! Wake up! Run!
The British are coming.
I was gonna say the same thing. What's wrong? What's going on?
Big giant cloud! Big giant cloud! Run! Run!
Is it yellow?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
where's the mayor? Where's the mayor? Where's the mayor? Where's the mayor? Is he back at, is he back at camp?
Well, the mayor and Frank are in.
Zombie.
Actually, there's probably at the mayor's house in the residential area somewhere talking
By the
to the
time
mayor.
we run back,
By this time, they will have probably migrated to the town hall. I don't have a mayor token. Let me get a mayor token.
All right, so you guys are back at the fire. I come down. Zan, have you Zanfen? Have you ever seen anything like this before?
It just looks like a large yellow cloud, like they would if you the zombie creeper plants, the yellow musk plant creeper plants
That'll work.
shoot out. So it's if it's what we think it is, we're in trouble.
after exploring this, do I know that
Hey,
you're running around shouting as I
out of
pass
character
this
for just a
building?
second. I gotta go to the restroom. Right back.
Okay. Would I notice them in this building as I like with me shouting when they come out?
Say what?
With me shouting as I run by, would they come out and stop me?
Well, they would come out whether they come out before or after you've already passed by.
Hmm.
Do I notice
That's
them
what-
from any point of me passing by?
The mayor says, "Hey, what's all this ruckus going on out in my town?"
All right, so I stop and turn around real quick.
Uh-huh.
There's a big yellow cloud coming right this way, and a group of merchants or cargo men passed through it. Now they're dead. I
And you
don't
this
think
has
that-
a correlation.
I don't think that cloud's safe, and if it's coming right for Blue Shine, we need to get out of here now.
All right, I will contact the guards and we will organize an evacuation.
Seems very trusting.
Mm-hmm.
But first,
Alright,
show
you gonna
me
make the
this
diplomacy check?
cloud.
Oh God! Follow me. We're gonna run up there real quick. Frank, tell my party to pack up the tents, and we need to go.
Okay, I'm going to also get my clergy people out of town as well, if this is the case.
They're in the same place.
All right, so the mayor goes up, makes a roll. Are you going to aid another on him, saying, "See, it's there"?
Can I redo that?
No. So he does not get a +2. He gets his roll plus his wisdom modifier, and he says, it does look a little bit foggy out there, but I don't see any yellow. It looks just like mist on the horizon. Happens all the time.
Big yellow clouds happens all the time.
You say all the time.
Give me a sec to think of this. Like,
Because he doesn't see it yellow. He just sees basically the shadow on the horizon of fog.
I've Mayor Mayor which
Vilkus.
Mayor.
Mayor Vilkus.
Mr. Mayor.
I don't know, Mr. Mayor. I implore you. My companion and I saw yellow, and if it's any correlation, I really do advise we evacuate now. That, or you could stay here and prove me wrong.
Well,
Just know that if you stay here, you might not make it through the night.
I don't see any danger in evacuating, apart from the fact that someone might take the opportunity to try to rob the place.
And I'm almost certain they're going to be with the plants, or whatever those things are.
They haven't killed us yet?
But I guess you seem like an honest enough fellow, so I'll go organize an evacuation.
Evacuate to where?
I would probably advise the mayor to evacuate to Tallwell. It's the closest, biggest.
He says that is our standard evacuation protocol.
What ship are they
Mayor,
landing?
do you have any horses we could borrow as we're running back?
I'm going to be talking to.
The mayor, as we're running back?
The mayor ran off to the guard district.
Okay, I'm gonna run back to the party.
Okay.
We all
What's
packed up,
going
ready to go? We all packed up, ready to go?
What do you mean?
Does it really matter?
Well, tents. Did someone not pack up the tents?
Why would we pack up the tents, Dahlgren?
Zanfen,
Yes.
did you notify them of what's going on?
Yes, I told them what's going on. A big creeper cloud. I told Mahula.
I
Somebody wasn't paying attention. That was a little gerbil guy over there.
I haven't been told anything.
Terrible guy.
As I hastily help Hagrid, you might want to pack up as well.
What's going on?
Big yellow cloud coming. Probably deadly.
Most likely deadly.
How can a cloud be deadly?
Well, I believe it's the same stuff that turned these guys into dead people. Would be deadly. Ba-dum-bum. Uh-oh. Did we lose everybody?
No,
I'm here.
You let you scroll down just a bit.
Oh, my,
I'm still
am I in the wrong
helping
spot?
packing up.
Oh.
Well, trying to figure out how I could help. in
The
other
mayor
ways.
is ordering an evacuation just to be safe. I advise going with it. Worst comes to shove, you have to come back in here and unpack.
Well, if the mayor's organizing an evacuation, all right, people, everybody pack up camp. We're heading back down to Tallwall. He starts waking up his caravan people and getting everybody together, getting their horses together and all that. After all the
heading
wagons
over
don't
to-
move themselves.
Yeah. I'm heading over to the inn to notify the innkeeper, to notify his patrons.
Okay, the inn is still open at this time, and I'd say there's about 10 people in there, half drunk off their ass.
I'm gonna follow Dahlgren.
If you're following me, I'd be
You
like,
go
"Look,
in, the barkeeper says, "Hey, you're that guy from earlier today. What can I do for you? You want another drink?"
yes,
For the road.
for the road."
Yellow cloud, Dahlgren.
Yellow cloud looks kind of pee.
You're right. The mayor is organizing an evacuation. There is quite possibly danger abound. I suggest you notify your patrons as quick as possible.
What sort of danger?
Yellow
danger.
cloud coming from the north.
Deadly danger.
That is.
He just looks at you like you're kind of crazy. You're afraid of a cloud.
Even the clergyman.
Have you had too much to drink already?
I'm actually not drunk at all, to be honest. And I wish I were, because the situation might seem a lot more safer to handle. But on a serious note, there are several... Come here, closer, closer. There are several dead people dying from a strange disease
Well, they're dead.
that...
He says, "You're dead."
They can't.
Dying.
They can't
Let me
die
rephrase
anymore.
this, Let me rephrase this.
right,
They're
don't-
already dead. There are more people that are sick that are dying from this disease that we don't quite know what's going on yet.
Yeah, because
But they've
he's on
passed
streaming
through this yellow cloud.
also.
They were flying?
Dahlgren, move over. All right. Excuse my friend. He's not drunk, and that's a pretty big problem for being a dwarf. Big yellow cloud is heading towards us, bigger than this town, from what I know. There's this group of merchants that came in, and they were infested with these kind of flying things, and they just kind of dropped dead.
I'm confused. What does a cloud have to do with vines and dying people?
It's
Someone
like-
roll something.
I don't think it's I think it's mist. It's not a
It's
Mist.
mist.
that rolls over the land.
You mean like a fog?
Yes, that's what I said, didn't I?
No, you
No,
just
you
said a
said
yellow
mist.
cloud. I thought you meant like up in the sky.
I don't think we should. This is kind of like the weight of a swallow. I mean, it's just.
Roll something. Can you intimidate? I don't know.
Diplomacy.
Oh, that
a
sucks.
7. Oh!
You get about the right response with all the.
He waffled a 7.
Dogrit, calm down.
Damn
Focus
shame.
your mind. The mayor's organizing an evacuation. I suggest take this time to prepare.
All right. Well, if the mayor's of organizing an evacuation, it means we got to leave anyway. Why didn't you say that in the first place?
I
Face
believe you
bomb.
Can I please just have my drink?
did. Please give it.
Yes, sure. Here, it's on the house, and you seem to need it. You might make more sense after you've had a few.
I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna chug one back, and thank you. I'm feeling a lot better now.
He hands you the second one. Need another?
I might. I'll chug that one too. He just takes a deep breath. I suggest you warn your patrons, or tell your patrons.
I'll do what I can.
I'm gonna leave.
He's a dwarf.
Okay, so while that all happens, while we're packing up camp, I ask Zanfen.
I'm packing up the
Did
bag.
you speak with Reverend Frank, whatever his name is? Does he know about this? What does he think of this cloud?
Well, he said earlier that it was a cleric, and he had no idea. The cloud, we need druids more than we need anything else.
What am I supposed to do? I have no clue what a druid is supposed to do in this, and I'm saying that out loud.
Not very good trade, are you?
All right.
Yes. I think he's Sailor Moon's guy. A little
What?
nothing.
Sailor Moon Sky.
I don't think. Are there any druids in this town besides? I mean, like a second. The what do you call them? Druidi would be one druid.
Druids.
Druids.
Druids
Is it a pack of
plural.
druids?
It's a grove.
Grove. Thank you. Grove. I was looking for that word. Would there be
Grove.
one here?
Possibly. Knowledge local.
Knowledge local.
Anybody have knowledge local?
I thought.
Yes, I do.
Initiative.
So I will roll knowledge local real quick. All you Millhouse owners. I am Millhouse's owners.
Hmm?
Hold on.
What
Oh,
would,
you have a different name. There you
ooh,
go. Do it now. Do it now.
would knowledge geography do anything? Oh.
Oh, knowledge geography.
Knowledge geography. What would that do?
No, I had a thought,
Yeah.
but then you can go and
Alright.
continue to roll.
I rolled a 24.
Yeah.
24 for knowledge local. There is a grove of druids or a circle of druids or whatever they call themselves. Different druids have different terms for it. That lives near town. They seem to similarly to the clerics who live in the temple. They revere the blue gem as a quirk of nature, and they investigate it. And
Well, let's go ask the druids what to do. And maybe they know something more than we can do. We can do.
I tell them all that info.
Yeah.
Information.
Okay. I'm going to. We should notify the mayor of what we're doing before we head out.
Yeah. So we already packed up all our stuff, right?
Yeah, the tents will be packed up and fire kept
Okay,
burning.
Back up fire.
All right. Let
No.
Okay. So where are the druids at? Let's go ask
Are
the
they
druids.
north, east, southwest? Where are they at? DM.
Geography.
Are they from Druidia?
they're off to the north.
So more towards the residential.
Towards
area.
the north.
Are you Druish?
Funny, she
Anyone?
doesn't look druish.
He doesn't look.
Yay! Someone remembers.
All right, we're going to notify the mayor. I'm sure the mayor would be back somewhere by now.
At about this time, the mayor and about 24 guards come into town, and they split off. Some go to the residential district, some go to the slums, and they start trying to wake up all of the citizens and get an evacuation going. The mayor
Sorry, continue.
the mayor comes and with a couple of guards and makes sure that everybody in the park is packing up to leave.
We're gonna try and cut the cloud off and meet with the druids.
I recommend you bring everyone to Tall Wall.
That was the plan.
Yep.
I would have filled you in on that one.
Standard evacuation procedure.
Commander Reynolds will be able to assist you very well.
So I recommend you head off to Tall Wall yourself.
How far north is the Druids Grove? Do you know?
Last time that came into town, I don't remember. I don't know how far out the clerics might know better. They have more dealings with them than I do personally.
All right, let's go ask the clerics.
All right, we'll go ask the clerics real quick. We'll go talk to Frank.
All right.
We're just gonna cut through the walls. Huh? They're saying.
All right. So you entered the temple.
Hello, Frank.
He says, "Hi. What can we do for you?"
Quick question. How far is the that live up north, right?
The druids?
The who?
The druids.
How far are the druids?
Well, the druid encampment is about, I'd say about 3 miles, 3 or 4 miles down the north road, off to the east a little.
Okay. DM. How
Yeah.
close is that cloud appear when we last saw it?
About 1.5 miles out.
They're gone.
They're dead.
They're
Well,
right.
no. If the druids were more experienced than me, know what they're doing, they should have survived.
They might have run to Tollwold as well, then, if that's the case.
Would they have run? through
I
the
think
city?
something's pushing us towards Tallwall. I'm not sure.
Oh, no.
We could run south.
Back to Tallwall. Huh?
Back to
Can we-
Tollwold.
Can we roll geography to see if anyone has knowledge of another geographical safe place from this cloud?
that'll work.
Geography would help identify a geographically safe place. Yes.
Okay.
Everybody roll.
I don't have knowledge of geography.
At least for the citizens. At least we do this for the citizens. Where am I here? That sucked.
Tollwold's pretty safe.
Tollwall is actually it's the closest city. It has the manpower and magic power to possibly hold off even a cloud if it came to it. The next safest place would be Tree Grove, but it's a bit further away in a different direction, and it's not as it doesn't have any walls or anything, so the cloud would just roll over it if it came to it.
You might need
Further north, there's the mountains if you want to try to go there, but it would take even longer to get that way.
Especially because we got to go around.
Tallwall is pretty much the safest place to evacuate, which would explain why it's their standard evacuation procedure.
Alrighty. Frank,
Yep.
you need any help before we go?
Nope, I think we're good here.
All right, I'm going to go check the mayor real quick and say, ask him if he needs.
Say what? You're going to check the mayor and do what?
See if he needs any help before we head out. Let Towall know that we're going to let them know that you guys are coming so they can prepare.
Okay. They seem that they're having trouble getting some of the people in the slums to evacuate, and everyone in the residential district seems to be cooperating, but the slum seems to have a riot on its hands.
Leave them there.
Out
They're
of
not
character.
entirely sure why, but one of the guards just came and told the mayor this.
Out of character, just set the slums on fire. Out of character. If I were evil, that's what I would do. But I'm not. Good stuff, though.
So, what are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna go check out the riot.
I guess I'll go help out with the riot as well.
What riot is this?
Of course, I follow you. Because I
In the
can't think of
slums.
anything else right now.
Oh, the riot.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right.
That's the riot. So
Rioting.
we're gonna go into the slums. You probably don't know the slums, so
No, we couldn't do that.
All right. The slums is a very rundown area with only with basic huts and not really well-built structures. This is where all the poor people live, obviously. In the middle of the street, there are 3 guards trying to maintain order and get people to evacuate, as half of the people have tried to grab everything in their house and pack it up and leave. And the rest of them are either they either don't believe that the threat is as imminent because, well, they were told it's a cloud and they don't think a cloud is that big of a threat. And they simply refuse to come out of their homes. The riot started when a guard tried to forcibly get someone to leave, and then all hell broke loose.
all right. I'm gonna walk up to the guards. What in tarnation is going on here?
It's a riot, can't you see? As he gets smacked in the face by a commoner.
Is he not wearing a helmet?
Oh, he's wearing a helmet, but that doesn't stop him from getting smacked. It doesn't do any damage or anything. It just smacks him. Annoying.
Let's see, what can I do? What can I do? I'm going to create water on the commoner, and I'm going to shout. And my wife's working.
Why would you shout that your wife's working?
No, I'm not really gonna shout out right now, but I'm gonna shout. Hey, settle down.
My wife's working.
No, that's out of character. But
We don't care about your wife.
See, I was gonna say something like which
I don't
corner,
care
but I
about
don't
my
want to do
wife
that
either.
because that would be mean. Oh
come on, guys, you know what's not a character statement and what's not.
no,
Yeah,
no
We're
idea.
joking. We're joking.
I
around.
know. I know.
Okay, so what did they do in response to water and dwarf guy shouting?
So you create water, and what do you do with it? Like, it just appears and splashes on people?
Just a drop on my head. Yeah, just soak them.
A lot
Okay.
of water.
And half of them get angrier and half of them calm down.
The ones that are angrier, how many appear to be
How many of them appear to be what?
You get cut off.
angry?
How many of them appear to be angry?
Yes. How many people? How many people are like 10?
Let's see here.
Roll.
I would say about 50 or 60 of them get angrier, and about 40 to 50 of them get calm down.
I think it's time to leave.
This is a town of 1,300.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to shout out. I'm going to shout out.
Hey guys, you know what my favorite pastime is? Running.
I know, but in game, this is a.
Give me perception checks.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh no.
yeah. Ah,
Is
there you
that
go.
fancy? Is it?
Scroll out.
I
Oh
see
my
nothing.
god.
Anyone not wanting? I shout out. Anyone not wanting to die, leave now. If you feel safe, go back inside. Or I'm gone.
Yep, let's leave.
What's wrong?
Even
Hey, hey,
Sky,
hey.
with the natural one on the perception check, saw this.
We're running now.
Okay.
We're gone. We're gone.
Okay.
The Scooby-Doo music begins to play.
Do 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 do.
Okay, so you run and leave town after having packed up all your stuff, the tents and everything that have already been packed up.
Mm.
Their tokens are still here.
How many people is the slums the only place with people left as we're leaving? What's going on?
No, everybody's still in the process of evacuating.
Or Hagrid.
This is
Oh,
large.
well, we're leaving.
Let's just run to Tall Wall then.
Yeah, we're just gonna run the tall wall.
All right,
I mean-
so
What else, guys? What else can we do? I mean, I've already notified the mayor
Oh no, wait.
for the evacuation.
Never mind, that won't work.
Well, there's nothing else we can do. They're all fighting each other.
Yeah, the slums are fighting each other.
I mean,
We've notified the mayor. We've given them adequate time. People have to be leaving now. People have to be walking out.
there's not much we can do for that many people if they're not already moving.
We can set the town on fire.
No, we're not going to set the mail house. I'm going to smack him in the back of the head. No.
Out of character, I was actually thinking about. Out of character, I was actually thinking about if like a large fire on the one side of town would help like burn some of the cloud before it arrived, or something. But I don't think we could do that. Anyway.
I don't think we could build a big enough fire that quickly. Ran over.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought so too. So. Ugh.
There's got to be people leaving. Like
Yeah,
they
exactly.
can't be
yes,
in the
there
process,
are
right, Dan?
people in the process of leaving, but not all of them have left.
Ah! Ah! No! Okay, running. Okay.
So who has not left town yet?
I used animal focus to become a wolf for my 50 speed and start running.
That's stag, not wolf. You want stag.
I
For
thought it said
40.
okay. No, I thought it said wolf.
No, Wolf is at 50.
Wolf is 50.
No. The way his animal focus works, a minute per day based on level.
Yeah.
And you want the stag focus, which increases at your level. Wolf gives you scent.
It's still coming.
Oh, okay. No, I don't have. That's why I don't have it on here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whatever.
we've been gone and left. We've been gone and left. We're running.
We need to move the tokens to the road Blue Shine to Tall Wall.
All right, copying and pasting. All right, copying and pasting them. Where's the road?
Just double click on one of the transparent trees.
I don't
Someone
see
start
any
playing
transparent trees. Move us to it.
Someone start playing the Final Fantasy Crystal theme. For you video gamers.
Who watches this channels for video games?
If you can, move us to them. 'Cause we're
Where
on-
are you guys? Players. Control X, cut, then paste, or
Yeah, just right click. Yeah, and then put us wherever we need to be.
I'm playing it for my stream.
It's so tiny. All right, so do we see anyone else with us?
not at the point that you're running out. There are people that are ahead of you. Specifically the caravan that had Haggard and them. But you can't see them. You know that they left before you did, but you don't see anyone else at the moment right there with you.
The yellow fog is overlapping our tokens. So
Yes, but it's an object, your tokens. You should be able to select it on the token layer.
I'm interfering with the touching the fog. Remember, I'm the server host.
How's that? Because it's not overlapping them anymore.
I can't select any token.
Well, you have to click token to do it.
There we go. I got him now. Well, no. I don't have that little.
Well, then I don't know why it was.
I don't know either. But I got it now. We're going to try and catch up with the caravan. So we're moving forward, guys? Is that correct?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
thought we were all making a run for Tall Wall.
How far is the caravan in front of us?
You guys are going to stop right about where you are.